Hey, hello all. Good morning. In the last session, we understand the basic destructuring, right? In this video, we are going to take a very important example. In this, we are going to use the rest operator, a rest parameter, what we can call rest operator while doing destructuring. Okay, what is the importance of this? Okay, suppose if you didn't learn what is rest operator and what is spread operator, please go back and watch the previous videos to practice and come back, because these are the very important things in JavaScript. And even if you learn React or Angular or whatever it is, the frameworks or libraries, these are the very important things. So if you see, already we started like essential JavaScript for React. So here we are talking about destructuring. The last video, this is a part one of destructuring. Here, part two of destructuring with arrays with a REST operator. In the next video, we are going to talk about how to destructuring with objects also. Okay, let's jump into the code so that it's going to be very easy to understand. So I have taken first example as a marks details. Here is my Telugu, Hindi, English, Maths, Science, and Social of my 10th class subjects. So what we can do, we can destructure it. Okay. In the last video, we understand. Okay, we can destructure like this marks. Okay, like you can say, okay, Telugu and Hindi, and you can do English. Okay, Maths, Science, Social. So just use a comma separator. So then if you just do console.log Telugu, Hindi, English, something you can read those values, right? So if you see I'm just doing console.log, console.log Telugu and console.log Hindi and do console.log English. Okay. So of course, just add considered log of math, science, and social. You know what will be the result. Just do a node app. So we'll get the 93 and 53 and 86 in that sequence. So sometimes in some situation, you know, you need only Telugu and Hindi marks details, and remaining details, even if you got in a one array, that is fine for you. Okay, but in this situation, it's not an ideal example, but when it comes to the Team India, it's going to be a relevant example. I will come to that point in a minute, don't worry. So what we can do, suppose here, instead of just spreading English, math, destructuring English, math, science, and social into separate variables. Sometimes if you don't need like that, what you can do, just put dot remaining subjects. Okay, I just given a big name, right? So just do that. It's a rest operator. Just use a rest. Even if you give a or b, whatever the name, it will work. But this is the rest operator. Spreading. What is the spread operator? Just recollect what is the spread operator. So if we give a multiple values, it will combine into array. So what here what we are trying, the marks 93 already stored in a Telugu and 53 already stored in a Hindi, and remaining four variables are there. So four values are there. So here what we are doing, okay, I'm just taking these four values and I'm going to create a separate array for that. That is the rest. The name of that array is the rest, and I'm going to create an array like this. So if you see, if you do the rest, what is the result? So Telugu is 93 and Hindi is 53, and the rest means this remaining. Of course, if you have a four subject or five subjects or 10 subjects or 20 subjects, doesn't matter. It will collect all the values and it will construct the new array and it will give it to us. So now if you see, now previously it was 93 and 53 and 86. Here we are just given English, right? Now you will see, so 93 is a Telugu subject, and here Hindi 53, and the remaining subjects. With the help of these remaining four values, 86, 99, 97, and 91, it has constructed an array. Okay, array, that is the rest operator. Hopefully you have remembered, right? So what is a spread operator? Spread operator means if you have an array of values and if you want to spread into multiple variables, okay, multiple variable, that is a spread operator. And if you have a multiple variables and if you want to bring back into one simple array, so it will be a rest operator. Okay, of course, once we started learning spread operator and rest operator and destructuring, you will get small the confusion, right? Don't worry, it's very simple. So destructuring means if you have an array and you are destructuring into multiple variables, and when you are using a spread operator means almost looks like similar thing. Okay, but spreading means it will apply for all the values, it will spread across it. Okay, but of course I will create a separate video on that, uh, how what is the difference between the destructuring and the spread operator. Okay, don't worry. So I hope you guys understood in that sequence. That's why I created a videos in a sequence: spread operator and rest operator and then destructuring. Okay, now I'm going to take this example so that you are going to understand easily. Even if you just watch, see the definition, that's going to be very easy to understand. So let me take another example now. That is a team India. So if you see constant, normally this is an array and team India, team India. What we are doing, we are destructuring because we need a captain and vice captain. Remaining players need to be in a um, the remaining players list or something. So what I'm doing here, the Rohit is a captain, right? Captain and vice captain. So otherwise you can see just captain and vice captain and just do dot rest. So I hope you know right now what we are doing. Simply just do console if you want to see the captain. So normally these are very important things, right? Captain and vice captain, remaining people into one, like we can call them like the rest of the team, vice captain. So that in this situation, this rest operator is going to be very helpful for us. So this rest of the team India, rest of the team India. Just do. I'm just clearing this and the app. So if you see, it's fantastic. So I just a scroll bar a little bit. So we didn't get Rohit. Node app. What's happened for Rohit? Console.log C. Team India. As captain. Why? What's wrong? Yeah, if you see, it's Rohit and Hardik Pandya and the remaining. The rest means. Now you can see that from this all these array values. Sorry, the values, individual values, he has just collected from that array, and he has created a new array with the rest operator. The rest spread operator is just opposite to rest operator. Okay, if you give a one array and it will spread across all the variables. Okay, so yeah, I will take some good example to understand the difference between spread operator and rest operator in a separate video. This is all about destructuring with the help of arrays and destructuring of arrays with the help of rest operator. Both the things done. So now we are going to understand how to destructure the objects. Objects, that is going to be another interesting thing and essential thing for learning React.js. I hope you will do practice and get ready for learning React.js.